All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the YouTube. It's evening time here straightway. I wanted to chime in and weigh in on something here real quick. You know, Donald Trump, the front runners, they didn't win Wisconsin because that's Wisconsin. Okay, and enough said on that. But I'm talking to what the country or the people who rule this country and this world have defined us by as African Americans. All right, that's the designation that they've given us, named after the European called Leo Scipius Africanus. He was the one who actually changed the continent or the land of Ham to Africa. And so now we live in this hemisphere, and they've given us the designation of African designation meaning black Americans. And I guess everybody else in this country, if you're not white, then you're just American. Even though you occupied, conquered through conquest. Now this is just the truth right here, but what I'm speaking to is this, is for centuries, I ain't gonna say centuries, let me go for decades. For decades, black people been entrusted in the Democratic Party and the Democratic leadership, and all you ever get up under them is more poverty, period. And I watched a couple of videos, and I'm not the only, I'm going to use this designation because it's what you're used to listening to. But I'm not the only person with a hue to his skin, meaning a black man in this country, that can actually literally see the forest for the trees as far as the political aspect go. Now, mind you, let me say this. I'm under no illusion whatsoever at all that the politics, any type of politics is going to ever save us from anything. It's just simply not going to do it. It's not designed that way. It's designed to make those who get into politics rich. And you know, that's the reason why Ted Cruz, got a loan from Goldman Sachs to be able to start his political party, or to be able to start his political campaign, or to be able to run for the Republican Senate. But that's neither here nor say. Hey, people doing this world, I guess what they got to do. But you have to understand, when you come to Pastor Dow's channel, you're going to hear my opinion on a variety of subjects. Now, mind you, after all, it is an opinion, except when I'm speaking in reference to the faith. Now, that's not my opinion. That's just the straight up truth. But when it comes to social, political, and economics, I'm giving you what I would call my opinion, and the many things that I say, I actually put into practice and do myself. Otherwise, I literally don't talk about it. But when you really truly look at it, Donald Trump is really the presidential candidate for the Republican establishment. Now, it's sad to see the lynching that has gone on of his political career thus far, how that he has just been, to feel less than welcome in the GOP. And I will still say, and you know what, I got it on Red Flag News today that the RNC chairman said that we are the ones that decide who's going to be the Republican nominee. Now, again, that leads us back to square one again, what I've been trying to tell us for years. I've been taking it on the chin. People, I don't understand why when we get on social media network, why do we have to resort to name calling? Why do we have to use disparaging comments? Why do we have to always try to put other people down? Only reason why I feel that is true, especially when someone's giving their political opinion about something, is because literally your life is probably in a shambles. But when you think about this, it looks like that they're going to do everything that they can, because see, what you don't know what happened in Wisconsin was this, is that they spent hundreds, if not millions of dollars on this Ted Cruz campaign. They flooded the radios, they flooded the TV. They are all in to make sure that Donald Trump doesn't get to the 1,230 something delegates that he needs. But mind you, I'm saying this right now because Republicans, you're a fool if you think that your vote counts. We got to do something else in this country besides going with this political process and this Ponzi scheme that's been going on for ages, because we ain't included. Now, the gig is up. They're not hiding at all. They're telling you clearly, we are the ones that decide who is the nominee for the Republican Party. American public, what are we going to do? That's the question now. What literally are we going to do? And I'm telling you, we need to form some type of organization, intelligent people, not people that don't have nothing good to say about something. We need people that is pretty tenacious. Like that Katrina Pearson, the spokeswoman for Donald Trump. She does an excellent job. Got a tenacious spirit, speaks well on the issues, does well. And when you have somebody like that, and you have somebody like me, and then you look at the other people on YouTube who are have the designation of black because we have a hue to our skin, when you look and see the type of conversation that we put forth in this political process, then you listen to all these other lower base-minded people who don't have anything other to do than to troll people. You don't pay attention to that nonsense. It doesn't annoy us because those are the same people that agree with the Democratic Party that's going to keep the blacks in this land, the Afro-American in this land, impoverished. And I wonder when blacks are going to wake up. I really, truly do. I wonder when you Ibos, Hebos, Negroes, Hebrews are going to wake up. But it's going to take something other than what's going on today to wake you up. It's going to take divine intervention because we're in a serious stupor today, and it just literally don't make no sense. But I think that Donald Trump is doing a good job. I think he's going to get the majority of the black vote because the intelligent black people are waking up in this country and they realize and see exactly what's going on. And if nothing else has been uncovered, at least one thing between him and Ron Paul has been uncovered is that the whole entire system is rigged. And that's a sad situation. So I hope that you people up in New York really get on board and really truly give Donald Trump the delegates that he needs up in New York in order to try to silence these movements. Because I still believe that the RNC chair and the rest of them, they're going to pull something. And just as the day is long, I still believe they're going to pull something. But if they do, there's going to be a political revolution in this country. There's going to be a change. But anyway, got to get back, keep myself, Brashay, in the area from working out. We're going to get on back working out here, and we'll talk to you later. Shalom. Have a good day.